Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Wesley and Elshan Moradiabadi. This amazing game was played in New York in 2014. Wesley had white pieces and he started with d4. Elshan Moradiabadi played knight to f6, c4, e6, knight to f3, bishop to b4 check, knight from b to d2, the Bogo-Indian defense, d5, queen to a4 check, knight to c6, asking a question, bishop to d6, keeping the bishop here, c5, attacking the bishop and gaining the space on the queen side, bishop to e7, b4, Moradiabadi castled king's side, e3, a6, bishop to d3, if b5 then knight to a7, bishop to d3, knight to d7, bishop to b2, and now f5. This looks like Stonewall Dutch delay, doesn't it? Queen to c2, bishop to f6, white to move. Castling kingside was expected. Instead, Wesley played this strange looking move. h4. Does that mean that he is not going to castle kingside? Let's see. h6. And Wesley castled queenside. Is it safe? Rook to b8. Ready to attack the white king. Rook from d to g1, b6, g4. You don't see this every day. White launched pawn storms on both wings. Unbelievable. F takes on g4, attacking the knight. What is the best square for the knight? What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Perhaps rook takes on g4 comes to mind, doesn't it? That looks like the most natural move. Black is planning e5. Instead of taking the pawn with the rook, Wesley played don't blink, knight to g5. What is this? H takes on g5. What is the follow-up? Wesley played bishop to h7 check, king to h8. Let's take it back. If king to f7, one line goes like this. H takes on g5, bishop takes on g5, queen to g6 check, king to e7, queen takes on g7 check, rook to f7, queen takes on g5. White stands much better. Back to our game. In this position, Moradiabadi played king to h8. White to move. How would you continue now? I guess the first move that comes to mind is h takes on g5. Do you agree? Instead, Wesley played rook takes on g4. Let's take it back. If h takes on g5, bishop takes on g5, and if now rook takes on g4, rook takes on f2, and black is fighting back. Back to our game. Wesley played rook takes on g4, g takes on h4, knight to f3, g5. Suddenly it looks like that black is holding. Maybe, maybe not. How would you continue? Wesley played knight takes on g5, bishop takes on g5, f4, knight to f6. Let's take it back. If the bishop goes back, then queen to g6, and after queen to e7, rook from h takes on h4, and white wins. Let me show you just one line. Bishop takes on h4, bishop to g8, bishop to g5, rook takes on g5, knight to f6, queen to h6 check, knight to h7, bishop takes on h7, queen takes on h7, queen takes rook check, queen to g8, queen takes queen, checkmate. back to our game. Knight to f6 was played, working the rook and the bishop on h7. Rook takes on g5. Knight takes on h7, attacking the rook. White to move. How would you continue now? White played a move, and black resigned. The move is queen takes, knight check. Moradiabadi resigned in O. And in view of this continuation, king takes queen, rook takes pawn, check, mate. This was an absolutely amazing attack, wasn't it? What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.